Hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy Victoria Day. So, kind of a rainy day today, but oh, have you seen the forecast for the rest of the week? Oh, it looks beautiful. All right, so all I want you to do first is let's get the feet moving. So I know, with this warmer weather, everybody's going to be putting sandals on, maybe flip-flops, and your feet are going to be very unhappy with you as you make the transition. And circle around the other way. Oh. I was out in the garden, of course, like I imagine so many of you were over the weekend, planting some seeds in the vegetable garden, transplanting some of my little seedlings that I was growing in the greenhouse. And then, of course, this rain overnight and today is perfect. Let's grab your elastic band. Okay, yeah, so what you need for today is an elastic band and a cushion. I have actually the small and large stability cushions. But again, you can use a couch cushion or a pillow or anything really like that. And let's hide your toes. And press through your toes. Press. And press. So I don't know if any of you are listening to podcasts, when you're out going for a walk. We went for a walk, Wayne and I, yesterday, all around downtown. We did see, people, but it's still pretty quiet, of course, but stores are opening tomorrow. Some stores anyway, so that'll be huge. So yeah, get out there, support your local stores. They really need your help. That's it. Push all of your toes right through your elastic. And I tell you, Kingston, we're in a good place here. We've had no new COVID cases for 2 weeks. And all of the other ones have been resolved. So we are COVID-free, and that is fabulous. Of course, the difficulty is that the province is the one who decides, when we can, with the emergency measures and what can open and what should stay closed. And of course, the province really means Toronto. That everything is being based on how Toronto is doing. And so all I can say, if there's anybody in Toronto watching this video, don't screw this up for the rest of us. When stores open tomorrow, and with some of these things that are reopening, like outdoor recreation, golf courses, marinas, just continue to be vigilant and careful, and don't screw this up, because what you do, Torontonians, over the next 2 weeks is really going to decide it for the rest of the province. So be smart. All right. Let's lie down on your back. And let's take your legs and your feet right together. Take your knees over to one side and pull back to center. Over to the other side and pull back to center. Again, just trying to get the spine moving, especially through that thoracic spine. Get those ribs sliding down towards the floor. And nice big deep breaths. And last time. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're actually going to take your right leg, cross it over your left. so that the back of your knee is really right up against maybe the other knee, or anyway, just as tightly crossed as you can get them. And then we're going to do that again. We're going to take the legs over to one side and pull back to center, over to the other side, pull back to center. And one more time each side. Oh yeah, I got distracted. I interrupted myself. I was talking about podcasts. Oh dear. Let's cross the other way. So a great podcast that I'm listening to, and it's just also a really great podcast to listen to for right now, for everything that everybody is feeling, sort of the general anxiety and fears and just questions we have and having to deal with the unknown. Um, so her name is Brene Brown. And of course, she's written a ton of books and she's had some Netflix specials and TED Talks that are all worth, reading and watching. She's fabulous. But she is doing a podcast now. And again, it just like she just started it really when this whole COVID thing happened. Of course, it had been in the works, but just timing is what it is, and really, I guess I just think it's we are the lucky ones because I will tell you, yeah, her podcasts are fabulous. Anyway, her name is Brene Brown, and the podcast is called Unlocking Us. And she's just fabulous to listen to as well. She just has a very nice, easy manner about her. She's from Texas, so she throws in, a few y'alls in there. But yeah, it's really fabulous and yeah, just timely. Yeah. So Unlocking Us, great podcast. You are now going to have your legs and feet just a little bit apart. And let's curl the tailbone under and roll up and then roll back down. And again, rolling up and roll back down. And again, curl the tailbone under and up and then sliding one rib down and the next rib and the next rib and the next rib. And again, and down. And one more time. And down. Let's go over onto one side. And yes, I'm moving pretty quickly through this first part of the class. Again, because I'm just trying to get everybody, all our sort of parts moving so that we can then move into some exercises, some other exercises. So you're going to be on your side and let's trace your fingers up and over your head. Oh, yeah. Get that shirt down and up and over again and over and around and again, and let's go over to the other side and again, let's go and reach around. Okay, this may have been a bad shirt choice. And again, over and around. And last time. And over and around. And now sitting up. All right, so let's get that cushion behind you. And it's just going to be right up behind you. And you are going to curl the tailbone under and roll back onto it. Just until you're leaning back a little. I don't want you to go back all the way. And then slide the ribs down and come up. And again, curl the tailbone under. Think of pulling your pubic bone up to your breastbone. And then slide your ribs down to come up. And again. And up. And again. Now let's take the arms and let's go back further and circle. Oh, and then slide those ribs down and come up. And again. And tuck the chin so the head leads. And slide the ribs down and come up. And again. And we're just going to circle the arms the other way. So you're going to take the arms back, reach over and around, tuck the chin, slide the wrist down and come up. And again, roll it back, reach and tuck the chin and come up. And let's go last time. All right, so now let's just take that cushion back a little further so that your head and your shoulders are supported by your cushion. And now let's have the arms straight up. And we're not going to roll up one vertebra at a time like we did before. We're going to just lift the bone straight up. So again, moving from that hip fold, you're going to lift and lower. Try to look straight up to the ceiling here. And lower, lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. Take your feet apart, knees together, and lift, and lower. So you're not probably going to be able to lift as high with your knees together like that. So we are rotated in here, lift, and lower, and one more time. And lower. Now, keeping the feet wide, but let's turn the knees and toes outwards. And now lift and lower. And lift and lower. And lift and lower. And lift and lower. Now, you're going to lift, but now circle the knees and toes in as you come down. And then out. Lift, circle them in as you lower. And out and lift, circle them in as you lower. Last time. And let's reverse that. So they're pointed in, lift. And out as you lower. And in. And lift and out as you lower. And in and lift. And point the knees and toes out. And one more time. Lovely. All right, let's grab the elastic band. And let's just have a seat on your cushions. I guess I can face this way. So sitting on the cushion really is just to, again, make it a little easier to sit down so you're not gripping into those hip flexors. And again, we're going to have the feet together, knees apart. Hold that elastic out in front of you and give me a nice big inhale. Lengthen, pull yourself up with little hairs on the back of your neck and pull the elastic to your chest. And reach forward. Slide those shoulders back and pull the elastic to your chest. And forward and pull the elastic to your chest. Again, nice big deep breaths. Now, pull the elastic to your chest and turn. And center and release. Pull the elastic to your chest and turn the other way. And center and release. And again, pull. And release. And again, pull the elastic to your chest. Turn. And pull. Turn. And again, pull, really sliding those shoulder blades in towards each other. Pulling those collarbones away from each other in the front. One more time. All right. And give it a little shake. And let's go again where you are sitting just in front of your cushion. We're still going to use the elastic, so don't let it go. All right, and you're going to put the elastic around your feet. And hold on to the ends of your elastic, or nice and long, because we're going to have the arms out straight. You're going to curl back. Oh, that's terrible. I'm going to do that again. So nice and tall. Round it back and pull the elastic back. And come up. Curl it back and pull that arm back. And again, curl it back and turn and up. And again, curl it back and pull back. And again. And try to think of this not as an arm exercise, so don't leave the poor little arm to do all the work on its own. Think of all those big, strong muscles in your back. This is a back exercise. Get those back muscles working to pull that arm back. Let's go one more time each side. All right, let's put one foot in your elastic. And again, let's get your head and shoulders supported by your cushion. You're going to cross the elastic over top of your foot, just to help make sure that foot stays in there. All right, so you're going to lift your bum. Lift your bum. And lower. Lift your bum. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Now, so you can brace your elbows down if you'd like, just to help keep that elastic nice and strong, because now you're going to lift. You're going to hold it here, reach that leg down towards the floor, and lift. Reach and lengthen through the heel, and lift the leg, and reach it long, and lift, and lower. And again, lift your bum, and reach down through that heel, stretch that leg long, and up, and reach, press that leg down, and up, and again, press it down, and up, and lower. One more set, and let's go. Lift, and press down, and up, and press down, and up, press down, and up, and lower. So again, talking about supporting local, as I mentioned, Wayne and I were downtown yesterday. We went for a nice walk all along the lake. And then, you know, what feels good after a nice walk? Mio gelato. Oh, damn, that stuff is good. I got half Nutella flavor and half strawberry. So good. Makes you want it, right? Oh, it was delicious. It was a great combo. All right, and let's go. Lift and lower. Lift your bum and lower. And lift and lower. And lift your bum and lower your bum. And lift your bum and lower your bum. One more time. Lift and lower. So now, yeah, plant those elbows down so that elastic stays nice and strong and secure. And let's go. Lift your bum. Keep it lifted. And reach that leg down and lift. Press that leg down and lift. Press it down and lift and lower your bum. And again, lift and press it down. And again, press it down. And again, reach, lengthen, nice long leg. And lower. One more time, let's go. And lift. Press that leg down. And again, press it down. And last time, press. And lower. All righty. You put the elastic aside for now. All right, so you're going to grab your cushion. And now you're going to be on your belly. So you're going to be on your belly with just your head and shoulders hanging off the edge of your cushion. Actually, let's have our arms down by the sides, legs relaxed. So your knees are bent and relaxed down on the floor. Really just your starting position is everything just draped over and relaxed over the cushion. Now, roll your shoulders back, lift and lengthen through the top of your chest, and through the top of your head, and lift your chest. There we go. And lower back down, and relax the shoulders. And again, roll your shoulders back, and lift. Hold it here, and lower back down. And again, roll the shoulders back, and lift, and hold it up here, and lower. And again, roll your shoulders back, and lift. Hold it here, and lower down. And roll the shoulders back, and lift. Hold it here, and lower one more time. Roll the shoulders back, and lift. Hold it here, and lower. So now let's have your arms are bent, elbows sort of out beside your head. And now you're going to start just the same, really. You're going to pull those shoulders back, lift and lengthen through the top of your head, and lift. Hold it here, and lower. And just one more like that. Pull the shoulders back, and lift. Hold it here. Make sure those legs are still nice and relaxed, and lower. Now, pull the shoulders back, and lift. Now, reach to the top of your head, and through your fingertips, and pull the elbows down into your sides. Reach your arms long and pull. Now here, make sure as well that your hands are at least as high off the floor as your elbows. So I don't want to see this, okay? So here, and lower. Let's go again. Pull the shoulders back and lift. Reach your arms. Now keep those hands at least the same level as your elbows. And reach, and pull, and reach, and pull. One more time, reach, and pull, and lower down. You can come on back, have a wee stretch. Nice big deep breaths. All right, let's go on your side with that cushion still. So again, a lot of this, the placement of your cushion will depend on, what kind of cushion you have, how big your cushion is, also in relation to how tall or short you are. So really just find the position that works for you so that you can find sort of a midway point or your balance point. So you're going to be ideally with your legs up off the floor. So certainly a higher cushion will work better here than a wee little thin cushion. All right, so you're going to have your elbow directly under your shoulder, making sure that you are lifted and supported under the waist, under the ribs, and up and out of the shoulder. Watch as well that you aren't trying to hold your head up like so. You want to really think of dropping that ear down towards the floor so that your head, your neck is in line with the rest of your spine. And let's just have this hand here because, well, why not? All right, so what you're going to do is you're reaching the legs nice and long, and you're going to lift one leg and lower. Make sure as well when you look down that your legs are straight at the hips as well. So what I mean is I want you to be one long straight line. So don't have the legs come forward at all. Try to make sure the top hip is lined up over the bottom hip. So no tipping backwards. Lift and lower. One thing that has been as well fabulous to see is throughout all of this crazy situation has been the creativity of people to just figure things out, right? All these, us doing these virtual classes, Zoom cocktail parties, as well, some of the local businesses, like I'm thinking of a spa who, several spas were sort of putting together at-home spa kits that people could purchase. So I just think it's been really great to see just the creativity. That's like, what, we've got to just figure something out, and it's not going to be maybe the same as before, but it will have to do because this is what we've got. Now lift that leg and bring it forward and back. So I don't know if anybody watches the show The Blacklist, fabulous show, but they had their season finale air this week. And again, here's a fantastic showing of real creativity. I guess they were filming, I guess, or in production anyway, of this season finale when they had to shut down. So what they did, is they took some of the scenes that were finished and filmed, and then interspersed it with they used animation. They took the characters and animated them. It's fabulous. It's a again just a great way to make do and figure it out rather than just say oh well and let it drop. They were just that close, so why not figure it out? It was just a brilliant, I think. All right, so now you're going to bring that leg forward, turn it in. So you're going to turn it in so that the knee and the toes are pointed down towards the floor, and tap that leg down and lift. Tap it down and lift. So what I want you to notice here is that my leg stayed nice and long right through to my toes. So my toes are touching the floor because I'm lowering my whole leg down. What I didn't do is this. Sickle from the ankle and do a little cheat. Nope, keep it nice and long and lower and lift. 2 more. And lift that leg. Now, let's turn it out. So now the knee and the toes, you've taken that femur and turn it so your knee is pointing up. Bring the leg back and reach back. And yes, you may not be able to touch the floor, but reach to the best you can. Again, that will also depend on, how high your cushion is as well. 2 more, let's go. And reach. And reach. And let's go other side. All right, so again, you need to find your balance point that works for you. Make sure that your elbow is directly under your shoulder. Lift up, under the waist, under the ribs, up and out of that shoulder. And again, try not to hold your head up like this. You're going to get really tired really quickly in the neck. Keep it nice and long. All right, so now let's go. Lift that leg and lower. Nice big deep breaths. Nice long straight line. Check and make sure that top hip is right over the bottom hip, that you're not tipping forward or back. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Reaching, lengthening through your toes. And let's go a couple more. Tipping backwards, falling off. Okay, now bring the leg forward and back. Forward and reach back. Are you still? See, I'm falling off on this side. And forward and back. Lift up out of your shoulder. Reach and forward and back. It's been so nice to see some of you through Zoom. Those of you who have joined our virtual Zoom classes, or those of you who have signed up for our personal Pilates, either the express 30-minute or the full hour. It's just been so nice to connect and see people, people. All right, so now bring that leg forward and turn the knee and the toes down. Again, keeping nice and long, and lower the leg and lift and lower. lift. Yep, I'm tighter through this hip. I'm having trouble getting my leg all the way down. But I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to bend at the ankle and reach. And reach long. And reach long. Making sure that you're not starting to lose your support. And up out of your shoulder, under the ribs, under the waist. Stay nice and long. All right, and now rotate, point the knee up and reach that leg back now. And reach it down towards the floor and lift. And reach it down and down. And yeah, Gloria and I as well, we started last Monday doing a adult lyrical ballet class through Lisa, who of course takes Pilates here. Lisa's School of Dance, her dance school, and the instructor her name is Susan. Hi, Susan. And quite enjoyed Susan. She's fun and kooky and wonderful. And yeah, so again, it was just nice to try something new. Why not? All right, let's go last time. And come on in, and let's go and have another little stretch back. You're going to reach your hips back, and then round your back. Come on up. And reach your hips back, and round back. Come on. And last time. And up. So now you're going to go on your cushion. You're going to bring, so last time we were forward on the cushion, we had just the head and shoulders hanging off the edge. Now you're going to bring your hips into the middle of your cushion. So that becomes your pivot point. And you're going to have your legs nice and wide. And we're going to do some swan dive here. So you're going to tip forward and reach through your toes. And then press up. Lift your belly, lift your breastbone, drop those shoulders, and then tip forward and press up. So you're like a swan dive teeter-totter here. Teeter-totter? Seesaw? And forward and press up. And forward and press up. And two more, let's go. And come on back again, have a little stretch. All right, so now you're going to have your one knee on your cushion. And let's grab an elastic band too. All right, so we are here. We have one knee on the cushion, toes tucked under back there. And holding your arms straight out in front of you. And so first what I want you to try to accomplish, or what I want you to pay attention to, is keeping your hip right over top of the knee to start, right? So I don't want you to be sitting here. I also don't want you to be forward. Not yet. All right, so first, all you're going to do is, so if you have your right leg back, as I do, you're going to move your right arm. Left arm is going to stay still, and you're going to pull your right arm elbow back. And again, pull your right elbow back. And look down that straight arm like you are pulling on a bow and arrow here. And aiming up. And again. Now you're going to look back at the bent elbow. So you're going to pull that bent elbow and turn back and look at it. And pull that bent elbow, turn back and look. And again, pull, turn back and look all the way behind you. And that front arm is staying strong. And again. Woo, let's go one more time. Now you're going to do a little lean back as you pull that elbow back. So you're going to pull that elbow back, and now you are going to lean. And again, lean. Now you better be squeezing that bum because I don't want you to arch back. Lean. So when you lean, you are trying to imagine a straight line all the way down. And let's go 2 more on that side. Lean. And lean. And let's do the other side. So I better turn around. All right, so you're going to have your other knee on execution. All right, so again, let's make sure we're set up here. That hip over top of the knee, but really, again, not sitting, right? We really want to make sure those glutes are working, and we're trying to open up those hip flexors. And pull your elbow back, looking down that straight arm. And again, pull. And again, aiming up your bow and arrow. Now turn and look back at your bent elbow. So pull that elbow back, turn back and look where it's going. And return. And again. Ooh. And turn and look where that bent elbow is going. Look way behind you. And that front arm is still reaching forward. And again. Yep, let's go 1 more. Now you add that little bit of a lean as you pull the elbow back. So pull the elbow back, turn and look at it, and lean. And return. Pull that elbow back, and lean. And again. That's it. And try to reach. Keep that nice long straight line. You should not be feeling this in your lower back. If you are, then you're probably shoving the hips forward and arching. Or you maybe aren't shoving the hips forward, but arching. I don't know, 2 more. Okay. And let's go. Lean. And 1 more. Okay. Let's switch to the other leg again. All right. So we're still going to have the elastic. Just have it nearby at first. Just let the arms relax for a moment. All right. So now, I just need to reposition here. All right. So again, right over top of your hips, right over top of the knee. Let's rise up vertically. Try to go straight up and straight down. Okay? So what I don't want is for you to go forward and back. That's something different. This, we're trying to go straight up and down. So straight up and straight down. Straight up and down. Watch as well the positioning of that back foot. Try to get it pointed straight forward. And as you go up, really trying to bend through all of your toes, especially that big toe. So don't roll out to the baby toe. Now, hold that elastic again, those arms straight out in front of you. And you're going to rise up, pull the elastic to your chest. Then you're going to lower down just at that knee, hovering above your cushion. Hold it here, hold the leg still, and turn the other way. Keep reaching the arms long. Can you straighten out the wrists? And turn. Hold those legs still. Don't let the knees wobble. 1 more time each side. Turn. and lower and release. Should we do that again? Oh, I think that's a great idea. So again, let's first just go up and down a few times, vertically, up and down, up and down, up. All right, now go up and get that knee just hovering. Pull the elastic to your chest and turn. And turn. 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 And turn. One more time each side. And lower. Other side. And reposition. Hang on. All right. So toes tucked under. Get that hip lined up right over the knee. And again, just relax the arms for a bit. Just hang on to your elastic though. And straight up and down. Up and down. Up. Again, paying attention to those toes, that foot back there. Make sure the toes are pointed straight forward. And you're not rolling out the baby toe. All right, so now grab that elastic and come on up. Pull the elastic to your chest. Now go down so that knee is just hovering. And turn. And turn. Oh, my body doesn't want to turn this way. Turn. And turn. That's it. Try to keep those legs still. And last time. And lower. And let's do that again. And come on up. And pull the elastic to your chest and then get that knee hovering. Hold it there. And turn. And turn. And turn. Keep breathing. Oh, it burns. And turn. And turn. Last time. And lower. Oh. Get rid of the elastic. Toss it. It's gone. All right. So now, again, we're going to get that other knee on the cushion. And we're going to come into a little hip flexor stretch here. So come forward and then push off with that front foot to come back. And come forward. So really try to feel that stretch in the front of the hip. Trying to stay in a nice straight line here. So if you try to hold your torso vertical here and shove the hip forward like this, you're not going to be getting a really great hip flexor stretch. So let's, again, try to keep that nice long straight line and come forward. Try to drop those ribs down in the front and then push off with that front foot to come back. And again, come forward. Nice big deep breaths. And back. And again. Now come forward. Stay here. All I want you to do here is squeeze your bum. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your bum, squeeze your bum. And release. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your bum, squeeze your bum. And release. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your bum, squeeze your bum. And release. Now push off with that front foot and come back. Let's do that again. Come forward. Squeeze your bum and release. Squeeze your bum and release. Squeeze your bum and release. Now push back. Now come forward. Squeeze your bum. Take the same arm as leg that's back. Reach that arm up and forward. So again, it is continuing that nice line that you have going from your knee right up to the top of your head. Reach it nice and long. Are you still squeezing your bum? Oops, I forgot. Squeeze your bum. Reach. Now give me a huge, big, deep breath in and out. And push back again with that front leg. Let's do that again. Come on forward. Squeeze your bum. Reach up and forward. And big deep breath in and out. And come on back. One more time. Come on forward. And reach. And breathe. Squeeze your bum, squeeze your bum, squeeze your bum. Big deep breath in and out. Now let's hold it here and give me another big deep breath in and out. And then let's do the other side. All right, so again, come forward, keeping that nice straight line. And then push off that front foot to come back. Come forward. And front foot pushes to come back. Forward. And press back. And forward. And press back. Now, come forward. Stay here. Squeeze your bum. And release. Squeeze your bum. And release. One more. Squeeze your bum. And then push with that front foot to come back. And again. Forward. And squeeze your bum up. And release. Squeeze your bum. And release. And again, squeeze. And then push with that front foot to come back. Now, forward. And squeeze your bum. Same arm as leg that's back. Reach that arm up. And come on back. Now, let's go forward. And squeeze your bum. Same arms, legs back. And nice big deep breath in and out. Are you still squeezing your bum? And exhale, push with that front leg to come back. Let's do that again. And come forward. Squeeze your bum. Reach up. Breathe deeply. And push with that front leg to come back. One more time. Let's go. And forward. And squeeze your bum. Reach and breathe deeply. Let's stay here and give me another big deep breath in and out. And press with that front leg, come back. Excellent. All right, so now let's just get rid of that cushion. And let's just lie down on your back. Arms open wide, palms up. And let's take your left ankle and put it on your right knee. Nice big deep breath. Now, grab onto your legs and pull them towards you. Nice big deep breaths. Hold onto your legs and pull them a little bit over to one side, a little bit over to the other side. Keep pulling them towards you. And try to hold your pelvis still. So you're trying not to let that pelvis tip over with your legs. Nice and easy. And breathing deeply. Now do little circles. Little circles. Pull your legs towards you. Across the circle. And really try to make sure it's the arms that are pulling or manipulating your legs. And let's circle the other way. Breathing deeply. And let's do the other side. Right ankle over the left knee. And grab onto your legs. And pull them towards you and breathe. And again, pull and move your legs side to side. Trying again to keep that pelvis still so it's not rocking side to side. Nice big deep breaths. And now let's do circles. So pull your legs towards you and circle around and away and pull them towards you. towards you and across and around and away. And let's change direction. And now let's sit up and standing up. And nice wide legs. And let's go reach, lift your chest up to the ceiling. And then get your bum down. And again, reach your arms wide, pull those shoulders back, lift your chest. And nice big inhale, and then exhale, get your bum down. And one more time, and up. And exhale. Excellent. Nice work, everyone. Have a fabulous Victoria Day, and hope to see you through Zoom soon. You know, even better, we'd love it if we saw each other in real life. So again, people in Toronto, don't screw this up for the rest of us. Have a good day.